What's everybody doing? How's it going? Mr. Bass live. Dark horse tackle. That's what we got going on tonight. This one, of course, the dark horse tackle box is a small box. It's only $25 plus shipping. Usually has about five products in there, maybe six. I have not even broken the seal yet, so I don't even know what's in here. But Fisherman 83, we got serious storms rolling through here, so could lose power at any minute. So if it just goes dead, you'll know what caused it. In an hour, 7 o'clock my time, Steve and I will be on. What up, Ray? And we will be doing our Christmas show, which will be fun. Got a lot of giveaways to. But the Dark Horse Tackle, this is the December All-Star Box. Wonder what that means. Here it is. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items in the box this month. And if you get the dabble pack, if you remember, the dabble pack is 1 or 2 lures. It looks like it's 2 this month. It's got Craws and a jig, I believe. Anyway, they have their sample pack or dabble pack that's $8 a month, which is kind of cool, $7.99. But all right, let's see what's here. What do we got going on down in here? All right, I knew they were going to have something for motion fishing because I saw it on the Instagram. What up, Alex, Aiden, Grandpa, Woody, Josh, Michael, Patty. So let's start with that. This is a Motion Fishing Company half-ounce bladed jig, black and blue. They call it the Seeker. I will say that Motion Fishing has some pretty cool content, social media content on their Instagram page. If you have not seen them, you may want to go check them out. Just looks like a normal bladed jig. I don't think I'm going to take it out of the package, but you can see what the blade looks like. It's a black blade. And can you guys see it? Yeah, we've had tornadoes here, Booster. In fact, get this. There's a town just south of me right now. 3-inch hail. 3 inches hail. As big as a tennis ball in some places. I mean, you want to talk about damage? We got 80-mile-an-hour winds up just north of me here by the airport. 80-mile-an-hour sustained winds. And we took literally everything in our yard outside and put it in the house. And it's fluctuating right now from 60 to 80 miles an hour. Yeah. Rest in peace windshields. I mean, tennis ball size hail, you can kiss all your glass goodbye. The good news is it's moving so fast that it's not gonna be here long. It's just the actual thunderstorms just hitting us now. And before Steve and my show here in an hour, the storms will already be gone. But man, pretty crazy. Nathan, I've never been over to the Mark Twain Forest. Okay, so first was the Motion Fishing bladed jig. I think I got to turn this front light on. Get a little, I don't know if that's better for you guys. Then we've got, these look like Zaccos, a Yamamoto Zaccos. It looks like the exact mold, in fact, but it's called Flippin' Stick Bait Company. And they call it the 4-inch swimmer shad, but this is a Zacco. I wish I had a Zacco laying. Oh, I do. All right, I got a Zacco right here. It's on the back of this. Let's compare the Zacco to the swimmer shad from Flippin' Stick Bait Company. I've even got a similar color. Okay, so here is the, what does he call it? Swimmer shad. Try to hold the skirt out of the way. Here is the Zacco. Look familiar? Dude, it's the exact mold. So I don't know if they use the same type of plastic, but if they do, and Flippin' Stick Baits is cheaper than Yamamoto, you may want to try these guys, because the Zacco is a great bladed jig bait. This pack must be a sample pack because it's just got 5 different colors. Let's look at all 5 colors. All right, so they got a shad, a white looking shad color. They got a black and blue. Looks good. I don't know, Patty. A lot of all these tackle companies, they just copy each other. It's part of the business. All right, here's a white one with some chartreuse, a little lemon lime. All right, and then a green pumpkin. Come on, focus. There it goes. Green pumpkin. And then this is more of a natural shad color. So they give you 5 in this month's box, just sample 4-inch swimmer shads that look a whole lot like a Yamamoto Zacco. 1,000, you can get 2 pretty good combos for that. Oh, I don't know what that's going. Anyone seen the new Marling video? He got the Roman Chaser $1,000 one. He's gonna cut it in half. Yeah, he's making a lot of money off of his channel to buy a $1,000 bait and cut it in half. Good for him. All right, this is Blue Rock Custom Tackle. Has been in this box before. This looks like a little finesse jig. It's 5/16 of an ounce, green pumpkin candy. It's called the 1099 jig. I like the colors on this. We'll take this one out. Hand tied a skirt with a wire. You can kind of see that copper colored wire in there. And this is a finesse jig for sure. It's got a little hook. It's got a nice bait keeper on it. And it's kind of more of an arky style flipping head. And a pretty tiny weed guard, but this weed guard is stiffer than it looks. It doesn't say what color, but oh yeah, it does. I told you the color already. Green pumpkin candy. Yeah, I'd call it that. Looks like a little bit of these fibers are sticking together, but that's probably not a big deal. Anywho, Blue Rock Custom Tackle, the 1099 jig. Okay, so how many things have I shown you? 3 things so far. All right, here's another jig. This is another finesse looking jig from One Cast Fishing. A lunker is 1 cast away, hand wire tied skirt. Veteran owned, made in the USA. This is a 3/8 ounce football jig. Pumpkin spice is the color. It says here, from serving our country to serving the fishing community. All right, so I think to get this out of the package, I'm actually going to have to tear it. It doesn't have a way to to open it. I think I'll use the old scissors. Oh, Booster's watching the tornadoes just north of you on I-35. Well, as long as it stays north, although I got a lot of family up north of me on I-35, so that's not a good sign. Thanks for the update, Booster. All right, this skirt here, on this this 3/8 ounce football head, pumpkin spice. What do you think of that color? Brown head and pretty big. Look how big that weed guard is. I mean, they give you plenty of weed guard to trim off, depending upon how long you like your weed guards. So pretty cool. This is from One Cast Fishing. Got a lot of lightning here with these storms too. Kind of like, in fact, our weatherman was saying this is the most lightning I've ever seen in a storm in December. Okay, one last bait here in our December dark horse tackle bucks. And this is, what are these things? The Craw by Z Bait Co. Fish crave it. Yeah, you're right, Tex, man. Weather is nuts up here right now. I'm hoping the power stays on long enough to get through the shows tonight. All right, so these are in a, just in case you're interested, they're in a plastic, one of these plastic envelopes. And this color kind of looks like a watermelon red. See if it says what color it is. Watermelon red flake. 4 1/4 inches. 7 in a package. Kind of a unique looking crawdad, isn't it? It's got these long, they're actually attached, these long things here, but you can pull them apart, obviously. And I kind of like the look of that, actually. It's called the Craw, enhanced with bass syrup, coffee, and garlic. Coffee and garlic. What a combination. Let's see. It's funny to me. It just smells like plastic. I can't smell the coffee or the garlic. But it's a unique looking crawdad for sure. I like the look of it. Feels pretty durable too. It feels like a strong plastic, kind of like a Zoom plastic, you know. It feels like about that consistency. Funny thing too on these flippin' stick bait Zaco knockoffs, they feel very similar to the Yamamoto bait. Consistency wise, when you feel them, they feel very similar, which is also very interesting. Yeah, the funny thing about the Strike King coffee scent, Adam, is it's very strong. Uh-oh, Kick Your Bass just lost his power. He's in the same town as me, pretty much. So you don't have Rona, do you? I hope not. I don't think I do. All right, so that's pretty much it. You've got the Armacross. You've got the little Blue Rock 1099 jig, the Motion Fishing chatterbait, the Zaccos, which they call swimmer shad, and where'd I put that other jig? Oh, here it is. And this other jig by whoever that was. Anyway, I like the box better this month. Oh, here it is. Here's the other one I didn't show you. I mean, if you want to see it twice, again, the knee cast fishing. Not bad for $25, I would say. There was no hard baits in it this time. But you basically had 3 jigs. You had a football jig, a finesse flipping jig, and a vibrating jig. So you could kind of call it the jig box, and then you have jig trailer or a vibrating jig trailer, and then you could tear this off and use this as your football head trailer if you wanted. Not bad. I kind of like the old. What up, Mike? I kind of like the old Dark Horse tackle. Not bad. Okay, I'm gonna hop off of here. But I think what we ought to do is keep your fingers crossed that the power will be on at 7 o'clock, and for the show with Steve. Get your fish on. If we're not on at 7, you'll know what happened. And we'll just reschedule. No big deal. It's all good. It's all fun. Thanks everybody for hopping on. Michael got his first peacock bass yesterday. That's sweet. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you would. I'm gonna hop off now. Go look at the clouds, and I will join you in 40 minutes for the Mr. Bass Get Your Fish on Christmas show. 40 minutes from now, be there or be square. Goodbye, everybody.